Hey everybody, Patrick here with Rap For. It's April 7th, 2014, and this is Monday Night Paintball. Behind the camera is my buddy Jason Fertig, and we're going to banter back and forth as we go over paintball news worldwide. First thing we got up for you guys this week is, actually today is a big day for you, Fertig. Viper's Halo 2552 scenario is going on next weekend, and we're going to be there, right?
Yeah, we'll be out there really looking forward to it. It's going to be a hell of a drive out there. I think I said that last week too. We'll be on the road for about 26 hours just to get to the field. We're leaving tomorrow morning actually, and heading out there with a couple stops on the way there and on the way back. Really looking forward to getting out there for the mag-fed portion of the event. That's going to be out there on Friday night. Now, if you guys have heard us talking about it, it's free entry into the mag-fed portion for those of you that have registered for Halo. It's only open to the players from Halo. Going forward, the mag-fed shooter games out there, they're going to be having other options, but this one is strictly with Halo for the first one. So definitely, if you're going, make sure your registration's in, and we'll get you guys out there playing. I'm bringing down about 15 loaner markers, a mixture of a bunch of different markers from some 468s, T68s, and MKVs, all for you guys to use and try out. Should be a really fun event, and I'm looking forward to getting out there and shooting.
Awesome. Yeah, Viper scenarios are always really cool, and this one's supposed to be what, like 700 players or something?
Yeah, they're saying between somewhere around 700 players sounds about right. It's one of Viper's bigger events that's not Living Legends or Canadian Carnage. Really looking forward to it though. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll have the whole booth out there, which you guys will get to see probably later in this episode. Patrick and I'll give you a quick tour of it. And yeah, we'll have a full line of ad pat and some markers out there for sale and already ready to go.
Cool. Yeah, it looks like one of our Facebook followers, Carlos Pagan, I posted a picture of his rocket launcher he's going to be bringing out there.
Yeah, so Carlos is actually one of the guys that is coordinating the event, so I've been talking to him quite a bit lately. It's going to be really interesting to see what these guys have going for it. They're talking about all kinds of fun different things, from high-value target missions to missions with their artillery like the rocket launcher. So it'll be really cool to see what they have out there.
Awesome, awesome. And moving on, last week's Marker of the Week, it was by Chris Ellefson. He put on a custom camo paint job on it that was pretty epic. And this week he posted another picture of it, showing it all dressed up. Before it was kind of bare, now he has a scope on it and whatnot. Very cool marker, just want to show everybody that picture. Awesome custom work, Chris. And this week's Marker of the Week, I have to hand it to Jonathan Little for his gold MKV. Definitely for originality and cool points on this one. I don't know if it's necessarily one that I would run and gun with, but like probably one of the coolest markers I've ever seen. It made me laugh the first time I saw it, so I didn't see anybody one up it this week. Sorry guys, the gold gun wins.
Yep,
cool.
He's apparently the man with the golden gun. It'd be pretty cool to just see it out there in the field and just see the looks that people get from it, from being shot by this nice bright gold gun. So
Jonathan Little, by the way, was like Ultimate Defender or something at End War 3. I forgot what the name of that award was, but he got it for his defense skills. I did not see the gun though. That was not out there. Thanks for the photo, Jonathan. This week's Field of the Week is going to be Hell Survivors. This is in Pinckney, Michigan. It's on 619 Pearl Street, and it's like a giant field. This map is huge. They've got a lot of play area, and you were saying, Fertig, they're one of the last fields that uses red paint.
Yeah, the name Hell Survivors goes right along with it. They shoot red paint out there. It's a big scenario field. They run a lot of good events out there. Hopefully we'll get to take a trip out there and check out some of them. But yeah, they're one of the few fields that still runs red paint, red fill paint that is, not red shell. And they have all kinds of big events out there, and it's just really cool. I think one of the Titman challenges there, but I'm not sure. But all kinds of big stuff here. I'm always seeing videos pop up from this event. So
it's awesome. Yeah, if you're in Michigan, check out Hell Survivors. Looks like an awesome field. And you came across some photos of a mag-fed only game in Poland where you saw a couple 468s, isn't that right?
Yeah, I was just looking through it, popped up on one of the mag-fed gallery pages on Facebook, and just a really cool event out there it looks like. These guys really got into it, a lot of good shooting from the pictures, and a lot of nice marker setups. So kudos to you guys out there. Great to see that mag-fed's growing, not just here in the US, but all the way abroad and all the way over into Poland, and that our markers are making it all the way out there. If you guys are all the way out in Europe though, be sure to check out Rap For UK. That way you guys can get your gear from them. It'll be a little bit cheaper on the shipping probably.
Some awesome photos from this event.
Yeah. Looks like they had vehicles involved in and everything. So
I didn't realize MagFed was big in Poland.
I did not either until I saw these pictures.
Wow. I see a lot of, there's a couple of TGR2s, some Milsigs, and then there's a RAP 47 earlier. With the Spider, what's that? What's their MagFed?
One of the MRXs or
MRX, yeah. Cool. Yeah, it looks awesome. Wish we could make it out to all these.
Yeah.
Next up, we got the loadout of the week. This one goes to Norbert Fa, just for being completely camoed out. Awesome multicam paint job on his MK5, matches his vest and his fatigues perfectly. Even his helmet is multicammed out.
Looks like he did a really nice job. He modified a Troy handguard to fit on his MK5. It's kind of unique. Haven't really seen a lot of that because of the different styles of mounting. So kudos on that one, and looks great. I love the bayonet.
Marker looks really cool, and it has a functional bayonet. Awesome. Good work. Now, last week I posted up a video with lock bolt. We're just trying to generate some interest about it. A lot of people don't understand what it is, and when we say that every marker needs it, we mean every marker. That includes markers that aren't made by RAP4. Currently, any of the markers that we design are going to have a lock bolt built into it. That includes, you saw the PTR has one in it. MKP2 has one in it. Any of the MK2 series, the US made ones that Omar's working on, those are all going to have lock bolts in them because the technology should be in every marker available. And we're looking into building them for other markers as well. So we just want to get the information out that the lock bolt is a mechanical device that makes sure that a paintball is properly loaded and that it's structurally sound before your marker attempts to shoot it. Because if your marker attempted to shoot it and it wasn't loaded properly, or there's something wrong with the paint, it would surely chop. So this is a way to avoid that chop altogether. Instead of a chop, you get a click, you get a chance to clear it and shoot it, no mess. And we've seen some people with lock bolts in their markers that have never had a chop. And it's been out for, what, like over a year now, Fertig?
It's been out for probably about 2 years now.
About 2 years now, people gone without a single chop. We saw it at D-Day 2013 when we went out there for the Siege of Bastogne. And we had 468 rentals that were free. We handed them out. Nobody came back with a chop. It's a really phenomenal piece of technology. What's so phenomenal about it is how simple it is. And this can be outfitted for pretty much any marker out there. So just want to let you guys know how it works, how important it is, and how you can virtually eliminate chops.
If you guys have any questions for those of you guys that are at Texas, I'll have down the actual marker Patrick used in the video. It's got a cutaway on it so you can see not just how the lock bolt works, but also how the anti-ball drop system works. So you'll be able to see how all these different components work together to provide you with one of the best marker setups out there.
Awesome. All right, Fertig, let's go check out the booth and see what's in store for everybody going out to Viper's Halo event.
All right, sounds good. Let's head on out there. All right, guys. Well, welcome to the booth. So, as I told you guys in the video before, we're bringing out all kinds of gear. Everything from rail covers to patches to some of our different handguard selections. Right here, we got the full line of AT-PAT. We're bringing out all the BDUs, all the underbody armors and pants for you. That way you guys can use it. We got MKPs, 468s all here on display, including some custom-made ones that Patrick and I have worked on. Of course, the GMR, which awesome. Can't wait for that to be finished up and fully on the market. So we'll have a full selection of everything from 468s to MKPs, all ready to go for you guys. We have some custom MKPs on display, stuff that been built over the time, including the G36 mock-up, HK416 mock-up. On display we have our Mac vests and the Spartan vest up here. We're bringing them out to you guys. We're bringing out some extra ones as well as our standard Molly vest. Full selection of our camelbacks, of course our new AT-PAT camo, since that's what we're out there. We're debuting it at Halo. So we're really looking forward to seeing the results of it and seeing what you guys think of it. In addition to that, we're bringing out remote line covers, tank pouches. You're not in the MagFed, so you're running pods. We're bringing out paintball harnesses. We're also bringing out some pod pouches for the Molly, different utility pouches. Can't wait to get down there, so we'll definitely see you out there.